Welcome to MyMy's Little Chick-a-dees. This will be a 6 to 8 month series from hatchlings to egg layers. Before we get started, go ahead and click the like and subscribe button. Because live animals and pets can be a source of potentially harmful microorganisms, germs like salmonella and bacteria, most of the do's and don'ts are all about hand washing and thorough cleanliness, adult supervision while children are around, to make sure that they don't put their hands in their eyes and nose and stuff before they could get to the hand washing. Also, once they get a certain age, the chickens aren't to be in the house unless they're for dinner. But other than that, there's not too many precautions. These are my basic supplies. I decided to use a dog cage, a really large one, for their chicken coop because I have 4 chickens. And pine shavings for the bottom. I bought some basic starter chick food, a broder lamp, and like I said, the pine shavings. Then I bought the hardware cloth to go around the doggy cage because they kept running through the little holes. So that should keep them secure and keep the predators out. I also got the water thing for them and the food thing for them from the hatchery. So those are the basics to get them started. Okay, now I didn't get enough mesh. It was only 5 feet. I knew it wasn't gonna be enough, but I didn't want to get too much. So I put the mesh on here. It looks really cute. I used these zip ties to tie it down. I kind of burn the edges a little bit so they won't be so pokey, but it looks nice here. I gotta get some more zip ties to lay this part down here because I don't know if they could get through. When you look at it on this side, look like they might could squeeze through some of that. So I'm gonna close that up, but it looks good. And then that's the side I haven't done yet. Then maybe when I do it, I could pull that tray out because this is a doggy cage where that little tray comes out. And then I could just clean their thing without having to open the cage and just pull it out and it'd be on the blanket. So I'll put the blanket down there because as they be, pecking and stuff, it gets on the floor and stop me from doing all the sweeping. So I put the little blanket while they're in the house. I tried to put them outside, but it rained today, and then I don't want to have to worry about them being outside and I'm at work and it's raining. So I'm going to leave them in the house. And so I did half of their cage, and I left this part right here because the ends of it, I didn't get no wire cutters. It'll stick them, so I put that down there so that I won't get to them until I change the cage. But I can see, looks way better than the cardboard. It's gonna be really nice. They can't get through, and they could be in there for a little while. They're not gonna be able to fit through the holes too much longer anyway, but that's even better even when I put them outside. Now they look nice and settled in their cage, looking around, getting comfortable where they're gonna be for the next few months. They're changing every day. Now here on day 3, their feathers are already showing, their fuzz is leaving, and they're so pretty. They have such a nice color to them. Also, what I noticed was their little feathers in the back are poking out. That wasn't there at first. So every day they're changing.
Go make them get in here. Come here. Dang! Jumping like a kangaroo. Come here. You won't get under.
And the day ends for my little chickadees. Stay tuned next week and see how they've grown.